The St. Louis Arch. I'm finna give y'all some real deal black history, you know what I'm saying? We finna go down the rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? And this gonna sound a little weird, but it's cool. See, the Gateway Arch was built in the 19th century, right? But we never talk about the 18th century. And what was before the arch? Black history. It's finna get crazy. Let's think a little bit.
Test your might.
They traveled right underground of St. Louis. And when I say they, I ain't talking about just no regular people. See, back in the 18th centuries, when before the arch was built, it was a mountain city right there. You dig what I'm saying? The mountain city, these houses and everything was looking like mounds all over the downtown area of St. Louis City. You know what I'm saying? And it's no longer there, but it's still there. Cause what you think is under the arch? See, when you know you can go in the arch, it's like a museum now. But we know you can go under the arch. Oh no, we finna dig. And you may not believe it or not, but believe me, it's finna get ugly. Let's dig a little bit more. Note if you live in the St. Louis area, and you know that when stuff happens, we don't get earthquakes. We feel like little crazy shakes and shit like that. Like, I know y'all felt that shake. Everybody felt that shake. They be thinking it's like an earthquake coming in line us and stuff. No, it's underground. A whole civilization, city full of people under the ground of the city of St. Louis and Illinois. And then the Illinois River or the Mississippi River or whatever they want to call it. Yeah. What do you think is under that? Oh no. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Look what I didn't. Brought my green nose across.
There is no public record of that analysis. There is no published paper examining the bones. And when the National Park Service released its official history of the Gateway Arch construction, the archaeological surveys were summarized in a single sentence. Pre-construction surveys revealed no significant archaeological resources requiring preservation. The arch was built 630 feet of steel and concrete driven into the ground where mounds had stood, where stone chambers had been documented, where giant skeletons had been found, all of it buried now, literally and figuratively, beneath America's most iconic monument to westward expansion. The irony is almost too perfect.
Now let's be real. Who y'all think built the Mound City under St. Louis, under the arch? Yeah, when I told y'all it wasn't normal people traveling under there, it was giants, people that stood 8 feet, 9 feet tall, big heads and all of that. These mounds looked like baby pyramids all through the city of St. Louis. They knocked them buildings down, or the structure of the mounds down, and they became squares. That's down there. They built something over that. The arch, what's so high is so below. So whatever's holding the arch up, the arch is doing something for the under there. I don't know if it's keeping it warm. I don't know if it's something, but we got to come up with something on what this big ass metal plates is doing for the underground. See, now some must say it's a portal. Planes fly right through it at nighttime where we don't see it and it goes somewhere else. Rabbit hole. But you can go with that, or you can really think that's probably powering some down under the ground. And above that is a nice little museum you can walk into, you know, see all different stuff. Sometimes you feel shake, and they got an elevator where you can go on the arch and see the Illinois side and the whole, and you can look bend in there and looking like that. What if it's an energy harvester? We don't know, but what we do know is We be feeling them shakes all the time if you live in St. Louis, and guess what? It's some under there. See, sometimes you gotta mind your business. Oh shit, we don't see shit. We don't know shit. That's black people there. We don't know nothing. We don't snitch. We don't see shit. But look at me. I feel it. It's something.
But it's not the arch itself that's strange. It's what was there before the arch, what was deliberately destroyed to make room for it, and what lies buried beneath the gateway to the west. The Gateway Arch, America's tallest monument, 630 feet of stainless steel rising from the St. Louis riverfront.
Test your might.